guys, welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel then my name is Shambhavi and I would really appreciate it if you can take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. So coming to the video, I'm gonna be reviewing the almost new Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless foundation. Now it took a while for me to get my hands on this. Charlotte Tilbury as a brand, I think it's a luxury brand. It's not a high-end brand because the prices are definitely, on the luxe side. If you see MAC or Smashbox or Too Faced, the prices are somewhere between 2,000, 3,000. But here the prices are starts from even the lipstick starts from 3,000 rupees. So it is a luxury brand. I definitely hope to get my own mini collection of Charlotte Tilbury products. And also I do have to say this disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video, nor I got this in PR or anything like that. So I did go ahead and buy this foundation for myself. I know it is a freaking 4,000 rupees foundation, so this is a very expensive product, and I'm gonna be giving my 100% honest full opinions on it. So yeah, it's gonna be a very detailed review as usual. I'm first gonna talk about the description of the product, I mean what they claim and everything, and then I'm gonna give an application / demo of the product, and then I'm gonna give the shade comparison, and then we're gonna keep the foundation for about 8 to 10 hours, and I'm gonna give timestamps of that, and lastly I'm gonna give you my complete review, whether you have to go with this foundation or not, what I think about it. Is it worth 4,000 rupees? We're just gonna do everything in detail. So stay tuned, hang on, and let's get started. So the description says, flawless is a feeling. Charlotte's new innovation foundation is the secret to flawless, poreless looking, confident complexion. A stay all day, weightless, full coverage formula with a natural matte finish. This is a hybrid magic skincare foundation for every occasion. So what makes it magic? Sweat proof, humidity proof, waterproof, and transfer resistant. So we're gonna check that. Charlotte Tilbury is the first color cosmetic brand to use groundbreaking magic Replexium, which reduces the appearance of wrinkles by 22% after 8 weeks of use. So I think if you use every single day continuously for 8 weeks, then it will. But why would I do that? I don't know. Anyways, so that's everything they have to claim. And also this is a matte foundation, matte finish foundation. So I have dry skin. So for dry skin, they say that if you have dry or combination skin, you can use a little bit of Charlotte's magic cream and then apply this particular foundation. Now I don't have the magic cream. It is so freaking expensive. Oh my god, it is so expensive. I definitely want to buy it, but as of now I don't have that. Now coming to the packaging, this is how the uni carton looks like. They have given all the they've said it's a flawless airbrush foundation, stay matte all day, and the logo is here, which is really nice. And then they have given some description of the product right over here. And on on the back side they have given the ingredient list and the the expiry and everything, which I'm gonna read out in a while. And here is the shade name. So I got the shade 9 Cool. So that is the shade name. To the ingredients, now I don't know much about all of the ingredients, so I only have noticed that there are 2 ingredients which people might be I don't want to use that, which is alcohol and perfume or fragrance. So yeah, this contains some fragrance, that's what it's mentioned on the ingredient list. And then this contains 30 ml of product, which is a standard quantity for every foundation. So this box packaging is a normal cardboard paper packaging. This is how the foundation itself looks like. Oh my god, it really looks like a luxurious product. It looks very nice. It has this rose gold packaging and the glass bottle packaging, and here they have written flawless airbrush foundation, and yeah, here it's written Charlotte Tilbury, and also here they've given the foundation shade. I'm in 9 Cool, and it says 18 months. That is, once you open the foundation and start using it, you'll only have 18 months, up to 18 months to use it up. So that's everything, and it also comes with a pump, as you guys can see. So the packaging is really nice and luxe, so that's something I really liked. Now let's start off with the application part. Okay guys, so before applying the foundation, I'm first going to be using this Belief moisturizing balm on my entire face, because I always say skincare is really important, just as a moisturizer, because this is something that I do for every single makeup application. So one half of my face, which is this side of my face, I'm going to be applying the Too Faced Hangover replenishing face primer. Now this is something I use for if I am going with any matte foundations. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using. Okay, I've just like zoomed you guys closer a little bit so you can see exactly how my skin looks like. I have some marks, I have uneven skin, I have some pigmentation right over here, I have this really huge mark right over here. So we'll see if all of that is covered, because they say that this is a full coverage foundation. So again, I'm just gonna start off with one pump. You guys can see this is a little runny, it's not too thick. And as usual, this side of my face I'm gonna be using a brush, and this side of my face I'm gonna be using this beauty sponge. So I'm just gonna dot. Look at that, I think it's gonna match my skin. And I'll start blending. Okay, wow. So coverage wise, it's done a great job. As you guys can see, I had this big mark right over here. It has completely covered it. The coverage is really nice. So this is the side where I have not applied any primer. And also people say that this foundation oxidizes, so I'm just gonna leave it for about 5 or 10 minutes and we'll see how that performs on the skin. This is how my pores look like. On this side I have no foundation, and this side where I have the foundation. Do you guys see any difference? I don't see that much of a difference. Okay guys, so it's been almost 10 minutes, and as you guys can see, this is how the foundation is looking right now. I think it has oxidized just a tiny bit, not too much though. But anyways, again, I'm just gonna take one more pump and I'm gonna apply this side of my face. I'm just gonna dot it all around, and now with the help of a beauty sponge, I'm just gonna blend this out. It's blending out so damn well. This is how the foundation looks like with the sponge application. Yeah, again, it has done a really good job in covering all of my marks and everything. Extremely zoomed you guys in so you can see my skin, how it looks like. Both the sides look really nice, but the brush application side has given more coverage compared to the sponge application side. Just a little bit, not too much. There's not too much of a difference. So yeah, that's how it looks. So usually I would stop right over here. I'm really happy with the coverage it's giving, but I know a lot of you will ask me like, can you build and see how that looks and everything? So we'll just build and see how the foundation layers on and how it stays. So again, I'm going to take one more pump. So this is the second layer that I'll be using. Again, taking the brush, I'm just going to blend. That's how my foundation looks like with 2 layers on. It's like just masked my face completely. It has really good coverage, you guys. So if you like full coverage foundation, then this is definitely something you can check out. Also, it's not looking too matte. You can see a little bit of a sheen, even though I've not applied any primer on this side. You can still see like some sheen right over there, so which is nice. It's not like completely that flat matte sort of a finish, but it's still matte, So that's how my face looks like with 4 pumps of foundation in total. So I have 2 pumps on this side and 2 pumps on this side. I think I'm just gonna stop right over here because I have like, it's almost like completely covered my face with such good coverage. So there's no like use of me trying to build more and more. This is how my skin looks like. This is the sponge application side. This is the brush application side. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go now and complete my makeup and I'll be right back. So yeah guys, I'm back now. This is my completed makeup look. If you want to see a tutorial on this look, then you can head out to my Instagram. I'm gonna leave my Instagram handle right over here. So now let's head on to the shade comparison. I'm just gonna swatch some of the shades right over here. Okay guys, so here are some of the foundation shades that I've swatched. The first one is the MAC Studio Fix foundation in the shade NC42, and then we have the MAC Studio Fix foundation in the shade NC44.5. This is my shade exactly. And then we have the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink foundation in the shade 320 Honey, and then we have Smashbox Studio Skin foundation in the shade 3.2, and then we have the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 332 Golden Caramel, and then we have the Charlotte Tilbury foundation in the shade 9 Cool. Yeah, in the shade 9 Cool. So these are some of my foundation shades. I'm just showing you guys because it will be easy for you to understand and pick and choose the foundation shades. Now coming to the Charlotte Tilbury's foundation, the reason why I went with the shade 9 Cool. So usually I prefer warm undertones. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not, the undertone is really tricky and it's somewhat different when it comes to Charlotte Tilbury's foundation. So you have to be really understand the undertone and stuff and then go and choose, because I did check out like a ton of videos, like tutorials, like reviews and stuff, just to see like what shade match I would be in. And I think I did a great job in choosing 9 Cool, because as you guys can see, it does have some warmth in it. I'm happy that I didn't go with 9 Warm, because when I saw online, 9 Warm was too light for my skin tone, and also it was a little bit on the yellow side. So yeah, that's why I went with 9 Cool. I think this perfectly matches my skin tone. It's 1:30 p.m. right now. So that's the time, and this is my completed makeup look. Just gonna keep this for about, as I said, 8 to 10 hours. We'll see. I'm gonna come in between and give you guys show you guys how my skin looks like and everything. So I'm standing in front of my window, and as you guys can see, this is how my foundation looks like in natural light. So currently it's 11:45 almost, as you guys can see. The first time when I checked in was around 1:30. By that time, like, my whole face of makeup was done. Yeah, it's been more than 10 hours now, and as you guys can see, my makeup still looks intact. I'm just gonna zoom you a little closer. Yeah, I can see that my makeup has slightly moved from this area, because that's where I touch this place a lot. And usually even with other foundations, my makeup sort of tends to go from this area. I don't know. But anyways, other than that, everything looks really good. That's about it for, my timestamps now coming. So guys, if you can hear any background like noises, it's my dog. He's sitting right over here. Like, yeah. He just thought of visiting me, so he's not going outside. So anyways, now coming back to the review, I want to say that yes, the price is extremely on that luxury point, because it is very, very expensive. Other than that, the coverage is really good. It performed really great, and it stayed for such a long time without any issues. Guys, if you have oily skin type, I think you can go ahead and try this foundation, because it is catering for oily skin type especially. And even though I have dry skin, it did perform really good on me as well. If you see all of that, I think it's good. All in all, it's a great foundation. I really approve it, and I really liked it. Now coming to if you have to invest in this or not, so I'm not gonna make that decision for you. I know there are people who loves luxury brands, who loves, like, you know, to have nicer things, like finer things, and to just have something which is very luxurious. So yeah, if you're one of those people, then yeah, this is really good. You can definitely go and purchase. But if you think like, oh my god, like, is this the only foundation that you're gonna get in 4,000, I mean, for 4,000 rupees, I'm not gonna say that, because you can definitely find some really good foundations in drugstore as well these days, which perform really great, which perform good for like hours and hours, which has really good coverage, like all of that. I thought the L'Oreal Infallible you know, demi matte finish is somewhat similar. I wouldn't say it's the exact dupe, but the if you see the coverage and the way it lasts and everything, I mean, other things, you know, it does kind of perform similar. I already have like a review on this foundation as well, so you guys can go and check that out. So yeah guys, that's about it. That's for my review. I hope you all really enjoyed today's video. Do give this video a huge thumbs up, and also, you know, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. I'll catch you all next time with another interesting one. Until then, you'll know the drill. Keep slaying. Bye guys.